Dr. Pepper, thank you so much for joining the channel. That means a lot. I'll make sure and get your name added to that image for next time. Hallå eller? Can someone explain what Tekken is 3 means? I wish I could. The best advice I can give you is read well. But there's basically only one person in this world who knows what it actually means. He knows a lot of things. He knows everything that the rest of us don't know. So when he tweets, we gotta read well. And then maybe one day we'll understand. I don't know what it means. All I can say for sure is that Tekken is definitely 3. That's all I know. ¿Cómo estás? I'm good. Estoy bien, muy bien, gracias. I haven't spoken Spanish in so long. Best language. Spanish master language. Coolest sounding language. How's the music? How's the sound? Can you hear the blip, 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 blip? Can you hear my voice? Yeah, we're doing tournaments today, Ciervo. I was thinking I'd play some ranked and then maybe transition into tournaments. What do you think? What's up, Alejandro? You missed the last few streams? Well, I feel like the streams have been getting better and better, so you're probably going to notice like a marked jump in quality, yeah? Sounds good? Great. Who do you guys want to play online today? I'm going to let you guys pick. It has to be a character that I play even a little bit, though. Don't say Brian. I know the Brian mains are in there.
Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Do you guys want to play some Lars? Let's play a little bit of Lars. I'm like liking him more and more. He really is bad, though. We're doing the Tekken Tag 2 soundtrack today, which is like... I never thought of listening to it because I played so much Tekken Tag 2 back in the day. Like, I've heard this soundtrack so much that I've never like listened to it recreationally, but now that I do, it's pretty good. Yeah, I do play a little bit of Noctis. I mean, I wouldn't say I play him, but I'm not completely in the dark, I guess. I know how to press down, back, and 1+2. That's basically all you need, right? Did I watch CEO? Nah. I watched a little bit of Spag restreaming it, and then I watched a little bit of Aris restreaming it. I saw... It was like some guy called Juki versus some guy called Joki or Jockey, or... They're two names that were too similar that I couldn't really get involved. And then I saw book Super Akuma. But I heard that Anakin won the whole thing with Jack, which is of course super cool. Because I've been trying to pick that character up a little bit lately, and I can assure you that it's not like it's not the easiest thing in the world to succeed with. Nice tombstone. Should have ducked. Nice combo.
Round 2. Fight.
That's such a good Punisher. Back 3-4. Back 3-4. Yeah, Jack is like super hard. And, you know, I've realized why Jack is hard. You know, he's got good standard tools. The 2 jab's really good. He's got jackhammer. He's got, you know, his lows, whatever. All that stuff's pretty good. Down 4-2 is good. Like, you use a tiny package and you do quite well. The problem is this. His command layout is extremely awkward. And they kind of need to change it for me to be able to, like, play him ergonomically, because you want to dash and jab, but you can't because he has a 4-4-2, right? So you can't do that. You want to sidestep and jab, and you can't do that because he has a sidestep too. So you're trying to find your jab the whole time, but you can only really do it when you're standing still, which is like extremely awkward. You could have launched me for that. Look, I finally learned how to backdash on this pad. I'm doing so much better since I started getting that. Applying the game plan is rough. Yeah, but it's interesting how, like, if you could just, like, move freely and do all those moves, I think it would be okay. But the button layout, the command layout makes it awkward for you, which is really interesting. I wonder if, like, Jack players worry a lot about getting good at, like, canceling movement with back inputs to, like... Could have won right there. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Good block. Alright. Well, pad, I'm on PS4 pad. It's the only controller I still want to use, pretty much. It's the best one. Yeah, this is ranked. We're going to do a little bit of ranked. I changed... What I did was, I have a PS4 pad, but my previous pad I'd been using for almost 2 years. And I was very, very used to moving on it. And my movement was very, very, like, precise. I felt like I'd kind of really warmed up and gotten more used to my movement with that pad. And I'd been using it for, like, almost 2 years. And then it completely broke. And I took it apart and I realized that the down input on the PS4 pad that I've been using for a long time, the little rubber clicky pad thing underneath the D-pad down input, it was kind of like hanging like this, the D-pad, because the padding was gone, so it was extremely loose. And I'd gotten used for like years and years, or like almost 2 years, to backdashing on that broken pad. And it had been broken for a long time. So I switched to a completely new PlayStation 4 pad. This is like a barely used one. And because the D-pad behaved so differently, the first couple of streams we did, if you go back and look, I basically can't use my backdash. And I had to rely on like standing still and like mixing and playing Tekken 7 to be able to like do stuff. But now I finally like found the input on this pad and I can move again reliably. And it makes it so much more comfortable. And I can play so much better. So yeah, happy about that. What's up, Julian Ezekiel, Matthew R, Tupi-san, Bernardo Vaz. We've got like a lot of Spanish-sounding names in here. I like that. Maybe I'll dedicate some Miguel matches to you guys later. Yeah, I will definitely do tournaments later. I'm just gonna warm up, do some ranked, have a little fun, you know. And then we'll have some more fun and play some matches together. That 10 frame block punisher that Jin has is pretty good. I have tried PS5 pad. I have. I didn't like it. See that? I can backdash again. Thank God. It's so important. Like, when you don't have it anymore, you realize how important it is. Even if, like, my style is, I don't backdash all that much. Sometimes when I'm playing Zafina, I get into, like, the backdashing zone. But just the fact that you have access to it, it makes such a difference. Nice round. Have I tried mechanical D-pad? No. I don't know what that means. I have played a bit on, or quite a bit on PS5 Pad. I played a lot on PS5 Pad for a while, and it was good. Movement on it was fine. The only thing that I really couldn't do with it, that didn't work with it, was I didn't like any quarter circle inputs on it. And at the time I was playing a lot of Elisa, so that became a problem, right? It became a big problem. Because I had to do all these quarter circles and special cancels all the time, right? Because the problem with the PS5 Pad is that the D-pad buttons have a lot more suspension, like resistance in them. And that makes your fingers tired, and you have to press all of your directional inputs more deliberately and harder to make them register well. And that's fine. I mean, your hand gets tired a lot quicker playing on that pad. But when you're rolling your thumb across those buttons, because you're doing some sort of quarter circle, or I mean if you're doing an instant dive kick with Elisa, I mean you're rolling across a lot of inputs, right? Then it becomes a big issue, because you only have to miss one of those inputs, and then you know, your move isn't going to come out. So I had to I wanted to go back to PS4 Pad specifically to be able to play Elisa and a few other characters where I do quarter circle inputs, because most of my characters are very simplistic input wise. Zafina, Miguel, you know. What's up, Tripper? Hey Frame, I've never been to an offline Tekken tournament before, and I registered to one nearby. I'm just a red rank. Do you think it's even worth going? You know, if you're interested in like what it's going to be like, maybe this is the start of like your infatuation with the offline competitive scene. I've been to small local tournaments, and I've been to just a few like really big ones. The really big ones I did not like. They smell, they're loud, they're stressful, and it's like you're there for the entire day. You have to travel, and you don't really get to play that much Tekken. So I would only go to one of those really if I like wanted to hang out with people who were there and like play casuals, something like that. But you know, if it's a small local, and you know, you might meet up with some people who want to like get together and play offline, whatever. It could be super cool. Like if you register, then you're obviously interested in trying it, right? So at least give it a shot before you decide. But if you've registered now, don't like all of a sudden decide not to go, because then you'll never know, right? Lars combos. They're a lot of fun. A lot of cool moves that animate well, you know? How many pads have I bought? Surprisingly few, I think. Actually. Surprisingly few. Like I said, that last one that got worn out, the one that had the broken down input, I used that one for like almost 2 years. You know what I mean? Forward 4. Who's our next character, Harmon? I'm Klaus. Good parry. Good block. Are you using an Xbox controller? No. I've only held an Xbox controller like once or twice in my life. There aren't that many out there, because you know, not that many people have an Xbox, but they have a similar issue to the PS5 pad, which is that they're way too big. They try and like fit your hands if you have like big, I don't know, like mole hands. So you have to like really splay your fingers apart, and it tires your hands out. Another problem that tires your hands out with the specifically the PS5 pad is that it's way too heavy. It's way too heavy. It needed to be like much lighter. So if you play a little bit on PS5 pad and then you move back to PS4, you will notice that it feels like you're hugging air with your hands. It feels really good, and that is because it's so much lighter. It's so much lighter. And I felt that like the Xbox controller had a very similar issue. Honestly, in my opinion, PS4 Pad DualShock 4 is the best controller for playing Tekken in the world, and I really don't want to use anything else. And I've used a lot of stuff. I mean, theoretically, I think you can get more precision with these boxy boxes that people are using that are basically like bootleg keyboards. And if you're into that sort of thing, you know, knock yourself out. I would have to like relearn how to play Tekken completely to be able to use one of those, which I don't want to have to do. But you know, never tried any kind of hitbox or mixed box. I don't even know what the difference is, if I'm honest. Lars combos are super sick, in case you didn't know. And Ford 4 has broken range, in case you didn't know. One month, you're good to go. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and like struggle for a month, dude. Any thoughts on Harada as a human being? Definitely none that I care to express, unless I'm making a joke. And you know, that's not an opinion. That's just you know, laughing at something that made me laugh. I have no idea what he's like as a human being. I might have a couple opinions on him as a developer, but you know. What a tricky little lowy low he's doing right there. Opinions are trash, yeah. Opinions are trash. Am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna do tournaments for sure. Just gonna kill this Jin real quick. Stop looking at the chat, kill this Jin, and then we'll see what happens. Two Shirts, you're gonna have a coaching session with Lil Majin, huh? He's super chill. What is your view on blacklisted YouTubers? What's a blacklisted YouTuber? Can I play on stick? Yeah, I mean, I used to play Arcade Cabinet all the time in Japan. And then I got a Hori stick. And that's what I played on when I went back to... when the game came out for home console. But then I just like... maybe I'll just try pad again. Because I used to play on pad back in Sweden. And I just liked it more. So I left the stick behind. Right now, honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with you. These dudes lugging around their big fight sticks to tournaments and stuff, it looks a lot like somebody who has like a pro gaming chair to me. It looks a little bit silly. It's just this giant chunk of kind of pointless paraphernalia, in my opinion. I'm liking the idea of the stick less and less. Why wouldn't you just hold like a tiny, ergonomic, easy-to-use thing that's like in your hand? Everybody's walking around and they have like specially made gaming backpacks for their specially made gaming sticks. And they're like, you gotta get the Sanwa parts or whatever. Dude, it's all a fucking... It's just gaming. It's just getting a gaming chair. It's the same thing. Just sit on the floor. Just sit on the floor, dude.
Round 3. Fight.
Interesting. I don't think this guy has like attempted any electrics yet. He's just content, you know, standing still and doing 4-4. What does Tekken is 3 mean? That's exactly what it means. That's all it means. But, you know, read well. If you read well, it all starts to make sense, apparently. But you have to be higher IQ than me. Yeah, I'm kind of over the idea of the fight stick. I think it's like, you know, when you go to the mechanic for your car and they're like, do you want the undercoating? And they just paint the underside of your car black and it doesn't do anything and they charge you like $100 extra. But you know, that's how I personally feel. It shouldn't dictate how anybody else plays the game. Of course. But go to one of those tournaments and watch everybody lugging around these giant fucking chunks of whatever, you know, and they've got their little bags. My controller fits in my pocket, you know.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
If you love stick, you love stick. You should play stick. Like the only real opinion I have on like sticks and controllers is like if it's a decent enough pad, a stick, or one of those mixy boxes, then it's whatever you prefer and whatever you're like the most used to, right? Ares makes them look cool, yeah, but Ares is like into the romantic culture of arcades and fighting games. I think that's why a lot of people love them. They're a huge part of fighting game culture. And if you used to work in arcades all the time and you learn how to play fighting games in arcades and you love that whole thing, if you love fighting games and the way they used to be played, you know, that's a big part of it. It's a part of the soul of the whole thing. It's a part of the culture. I started playing fighting games when I was 26 years old, 25. And my home country, Sweden, doesn't have any arcades. So I'm just trying to play on whatever, you know, feels the most comfortable to me, you know? That's all it is. Could launch that. I watched a little bit of CEO, not much, maybe 10 minutes, but yeah, it looked really fun. Did you guys enjoy it?
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
Ah. Get up 4? Maybe not. Ah, that move is so good. Hitbox is the future. Well, thing about hitbox being the future is people have been saying that since the past. I'm pretty sure we are in the future by now, and most people are still playing pad or stick. We're already in the future, and I don't see many people using a mix box. But yeah, like I understand mechanically with that kind of a layout scheme why it's theoretically a superior thing. Ah, backswing blow. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, the jab. Always break that wrong. It's like the favorite Dragunov throw. I think it's a 2 break. Hitbox doesn't give that much advantage. Well, it's the idea that you can keep multiple buttons depressed at the same time, which gives you all kinds of advantages in terms of buffering and stuff. But I'm not gonna get like a mix box. It might be the future, but I'm super old, you know. I'm gradually becoming more and more of a creature of comfort. Oh damn, nice promo. They're sucked as well. What's that? Sucked these nuts? Are you trying to trick me, dude? Almost got me. Nice one.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Is this still the Tekken Tag 2 soundtrack? I don't recognize these songs. Oh, it is. Cool.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Man, Lars, I wish you had a better 10 frame. Like, all of his punishment is so good apart from the 10 frame, and that's like the only thing that matters. What was I trying to do? What happened to Aslan? I think he went back in the wardrobe and went home to Narnia, dude. Isn't he the king over there? Oh, what happened to Arslan? I don't know. Like, guys, I'm not the right guy to ask about, like, updates on current events. I basically don't have social media, and I don't care that much about, like, you know, the offline scene or whatever. So, maybe you tell me. I hope he's okay. I like Arslan Ash. And even if I didn't like Arslan Ash, I would still, of course, hope that he was okay. Jump over and get my ass kicked on the other side like a pro.
KO.
Oh man, he finishes the string. Didn't expect that.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Did something happen to Arslan Ash? I hope not. Finally block one and just don't punish it. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Could have punished that too. It looked like I was going to block it. This could be pretty big. Oh no. Got me. Nice.
Get ready for the next battle.
That could have been a big comeback, but my Lars combos aren't good enough, you know? Could have been super sick. After this Dragonov, I think maybe I'll switch characters actually. Lars is Tureshi. Tureshi.
Round 2. Fight.
Would I say Lars is mid-tier? No, Lars is complete fucking trash. There might be one or two characters in my opinion that are worse than him, but not many more than that. I think he's fucking dog shit. He's cool though. He's a cool character. He's very fun. Dragonov's way better than Lars. Dragonov is like extremely underestimated. He has this ridiculous trifecta of running to and down to. Those are basically the only two moves you need, and then you can add like some filigree to that if you want to. You don't really have to. And it's been extremely effective ever since this game came out in the arcades, and it hasn't changed. Then the game, you know, kept evolving, and we had these broken DLC characters, and that like made Dragonov feel like he fell behind a little bit, but those things still work. They have since the game came out, and they always will. Lars basically has nothing that works. He has a down back four, and it's scuffed because it gets launched. If it doesn't get launched, I guess you can win with him, but you know, it does get launched. This 4-4 1+2 is like his only good move, right? And they can step that to their right quite easily. Lars is fucking dog shit. He's complete trash. Dragonov is, you know, people say he doesn't have mids. He has like the best mids of any character. Somebody got butthurt because down forward one got crushed one time. I don't know. But, you know, running 2 is a mid, and it's pretty much a playstyle, you know, in itself. It's so oppressive. Lars is Turashi. But he's cool. I hope they make him good next. Rage drive, yeah. Throw, yeah.
KO.
Yeah, Lars doesn't have like a single good move. Not by Tekken 7 standards. He doesn't really have anything that stands out as strong. Like even, let's play some Negan actually. Even with Negan, or like a couple of other weak characters, they have a couple of moves where you have to go, yeah, that's good, you can use that. But Lars, I don't think he has a single thing. He has really, really high damage combos, and that's it, right? Did I get hyped for CEO yesterday? Yeah, I got super hyped, dude. I started throwing things. I got so hyped. I got super hyped when they said, please welcome to the stage so-and-so, and there were strobe lights and some, like, you know, gamer walked in. That was super sick. No, I watched a little bit of CEO. I mean, incredible matches, right? 1-1-1 is alright. Yeah, 1-1-1 is alright for Lars, but Julia has it. Bunch of other characters have that. 10-frame jab string into... 10-frame jab string into knockdown, hit confirmable, you know, thingy. You have to like tell me something that Lars has that is like, wow, that's better than what most other characters have. He has the worst orbital, he's got the worst lows, he's got the worst like launchers. His block punishment stands out as good apart from his 10-frame, but 10-frame is by far the most important one. Yeah, I got so hyped watching CEO. I was vibrating like I was having a seizure watching Marvel 3. When's Marvel? That's the first time I've ever used that move. Up forward 3 in a match. I've never used it before. And I was like, this might be a good time to finally attempt an up forward 3. And it worked. I'm super happy about it. It's working as intended. Nice. He tricked me. Move is good? Okay, I'm going to use it more. Never seen that move? Yeah, it's like, you know, a couple of characters have one. Leo kind of has one. Kaze kind of has one. It's one of those. That's going to do so much damage. That's going to do so much damage. Snake Edge? Snake Edge to end the round? Come on, man. Here we go. Don't stand up. Ah, I whiffed. Alright, nice Negan. Nice Negan match. Thoughts on Law's moveset? My overall thoughts on Law's moveset is that he specializes in not ever having to show any respect ever, right? Whenever you put him at disadvantage, he can bob out, he can armor through, He can go into like a counter hit down jab launcher, and he has all these things, crush moves and stuff that allow him to never show any respect. And I think that can become a crutch for a lot of people, because they and you see a lot of, when you see those players online who have like 10, 20,000 games on a main, but they haven't really gotten that far. There are a lot of law players because they get too used to, I think, always all gas no brakes kind of a thing. And then the other thing is that he does too much damage. But apart from that, I mean, there are some really cool ideas in there.
Round 2. Fight.
Could have launched me right there, dude. Damn, got counter hit. It's another snake inch. Oh my god, did you see that? The lag spiked right there and messed up my combo.
Round 3. Fight. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
So Law is not a character you'd play as? I don't know, man. Probably not. He's not a character that I feel like compelled to try, but I'm not a big Bruce Lee fan. I used to watch all the Bruce Lee films. They're fun enough, but I don't think they've aged very well. That's sacrilege to some people to say that. But I could definitely see myself trying Law in maybe the next version of this game. Probably not in this one. Is he gonna snake edge again? Nice, that was sick. Did you see the evasion? That was cool. Got him with the spring kicks.
You win.
Negan feels like a better Miguel. I used to say that too. I don't think it's necessarily true. It might be. But I don't think Negan is very good. Sometimes I feel like Miguel's better. I don't know. Negan's got range. I like his poking is a little bit simpler, down forward one jab stuff.
Round 1. Fight.
But then, Miguel hits you with all the mix-up stuff. Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan, who do you prefer? Jackie Chan every day, because Jackie Chan films have aged extremely well and are still extremely entertaining. Like, they're super good. Some of the best stunt work ever. I think the martial arts sometimes look really good as well. If I'm going to watch a martial arts film, though, I'd probably just watch, The Raid, something like that. But I guess I'm not a huge fan of martial arts films, really. I'm more of a horror guy myself. But Indonesia have been killing it with both the martial arts movies and the horror films lately. So much good stuff coming out of Indonesia. Oh, that should have been a punish. This Wi-Fi is messing with my butthole. Nice counter hit.
Round 3. Fight.
Miguel possibly better. That's not a bad idea, like comparing Miguel and Negan. And maybe Katarina as well. She's kind of like both of them if you take away all the moves.
Perfect.
If you take away all the moves, all the things and the stuff, you end up with Katarina.
Fight.
I'm a hero for playing against the Wi-Fi Xiaoyu. Well, somebody's got to do it. There are a couple of lag spikes, but for the most part, it's fine. Ah, got me. Snake edge. I feel like there's a snake edge looming. Oh, you're... See, I told you. I can smell them at this point. I've been eating them for so long. Nice. Yeah, Miguel versus Negan. Let's do it. It's an interesting enough question, I guess. Good block. I gotta stop swinging when he's back turned. Anti-Shao Yu 101. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Negan has auto low parry. Well, when he's in intimidation stance, yeah. But it almost never happens. But it's there, yeah. Better to play Leroy and get auto everything parry. Yeah, this song is super. This song is dog shit. I'm gonna skip. Was this really in the Tekken Tag 2 soundtrack? Come on, man. Oh, so much better right away. We found something so much better right away. Alright, let's beat this guy now. Oh my god, this song is super sick. Oh, I thought I was in stance. That would have spun if I were in stance. That's a big mistake. Rage drive, yeah. Oh, went under the down forward one. Man. So hard to punish with the Wi-Fi. Snake itch. Should have stayed in stance. Nice. Negan push is pretty good. You mean this thing? Yeah, this move's good. Should be using it more now that you mention it, yeah. I like his jab strings a lot better than Miguel. They feel amazing to use, actually. Do I only stream on YouTube for now? I might try Twitch at some point. We've talked about it, for sure. He really likes to panic into the raid chart at the end right there. I should try and bait one out at some point. Snake edge. Come on, man. Why do you hate yourself? This is... Come on, guys. Tekken is going to be 3 anyway. It's not like I'm going to quit playing against this guy and find like a 5-bar who lives close and there's going to be no lag and everything's going to be fine. The game will probably crash halfway through the match anyway. Doesn't matter that much. 2. Yeah, they always go for the 2. Man, this song sucks too. What's up? What's up with the Tekken Tag 2 soundtrack? Does it have like a lot of sucky songs with lyrics in it? You can't really have lyrics in a fighting game song, dude. It doesn't work. Oh, under the down 4-2-2 with Art of Phoenix. Damn. And that's that jumpy jump right there. That's what he uses to mix the wake up snake edge. Christ. Okay. I'm losing this one big, huh? See that right there? He did a move and the physics of the entire game broke down at the speed of light. We switched positions. Something that didn't happen happened. Don't worry about Wi-Fi, dude. Yeah, I have played Strive, and one of the reasons I couldn't cope with playing Strive was that the music was so fucking bad that I started laughing at it during matches. It was a problem, dude. Society? Come on, man. Strive music? Shouldn't be a hater, though. If you like the developers' little Red Hot Chili Peppers tribute band they got going, then you enjoy it. Nice snake edge.
Round 2. Fight. Not cool. Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
Baited me with the wake up. That was a cool little setup, if it was intentional. Okay, so forward 3 catches AOP. That's good to know.
It's over.
Snake edge. Snake edge for the whiff punish, dude.
Round 4. Fight.
You love Guns N' Roses? Well, are you comparing Guns N' Roses to the Strive soundtrack? Doesn't Axl Rose have like the best vocal range of any recording artist in history? I think the real Guns N' Roses are just a little bit more impressive, but you know. I actually really used to be into Guns N' Roses too. Like in high school, I was a big fan.
Final round. Fight.
Right.
Not cool.
Why did I duck? That's so dumb. Ah, I swung. Good games, dude. Nice Wi-Fi. He's good though. He's tricky. He plays weird. I haven't really played Show You Like This before. We'll do one more Negan, then we'll play some Bob, I think. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about lyrics in fighting games that just doesn't work for me. It's like there's a third person, I guess. If that makes sense. There's only supposed to be two, you know?
Round one. Fight.
Tana Connor. I only played her once, and she wasn't using Xiao Yu. She was playing Elisa. Perfetto.
Round two. Fight.
Back turn, couldn't get a combo. I wonder what I was supposed to do right there. Catching him with the down back four.
Round three. Fight.
Am I tall enough for human rights? I actually am, luckily. I'm way taller than her. She's tiny. When you stand next to her, she's, yeah. Nice walk. Is he gonna rage drive here? Or am I? Oh god.
Round four. Fight.
What's up, homie? Resident Huarong main? Dude. Happy to have you. Yeah, I'm tall enough for Tanakana, luckily. I'm not one of the short dudes who got butt hurt and cancelled her. I think the average height of a Swede is 174 or 75 centimeters, and that's the only measurement. That's the only measurement I know. I was, yeah. I mean, I liked Tanakana. She was very nice the one time we talked, you know. So I thought it was a little bit sad when she lost everything over that. But, you know, going out and, like, defending people, it's going to turn out that she said something, like, horrible, like, 10 years ago that you didn't know about. And then you, like, you know, now you're... Like, I don't... opinions are trash. Like, opinions are just trash, especially opinions about real people. I'm just not interested in having them, so... Rammstein for the new Tekken OST. Well, at least that would be different. I was thinking, right, what do you guys think they should do for, like, the art style of the next game, right? Because if you look at Tekken 7, it's got, you know, a certain sort of art style to it, colors and things, but I don't know, it feels a little bit like sometimes it lacks a little bit of identity. And then you look at Street Fighter 6, which looks amazing to me. Street Fighter 6, they've gone for some, like, weird, you know, outdoor street vibe. It looks a little bit like late 80s, early 90s, you know, people doing breakdancing and graffiti in the streets, kind of a thing. What do they do for Tekken 8? I was thinking maybe, you know, something kind of similar for, or similar to Tekken 4, how it was, like, super dark and everything. And then they take it even further, and they go for, like, an almost full, like, horror theme with it. And they make it, like, really grimy. That would be super cool.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I really wanted the side wall splat right there. Would have been cool.
Fight.
patience. Nice. Ooh. Alright, can't do that anymore.
Round 3. Fight.
How do you get hit by that? Oh, didn't do the guaranteed combo. Come on, Frame. That's not launch punishable, dude. Not by you, at least. Maximum spagooters. Still won, but that was maximum spagooters. Should have broken. Big damage. Katarina's sick, by the way. Didn't somebody use her in the tournament last night? I watched a little bit. Somebody was playing Katarina. They didn't do too well. But it was cool to see her.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice wizard, dude. That was fast. That was a very fast wizard. Did you see that? Close range. Counter hit. Please let me hop kick you. Nah. Would have been sick.
Round 2. Fight.
Katarina damage. Katarina damage. Staying on the ground. Best get up option ever. Nobody expects you to stay on the ground.
Fight.
Damn, King has some range on that Punisher. That was cool.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh no. Shenanigans. That was a sick Katarina round. That was a sick Katarina round. Tekken is 3. That was a sick Katarina round. Did you see how Book destroyed Super Akuma? Yeah, that's one of the matches I watched. I didn't think he destroyed him though. He picked his main character that he's named after, and I think that was psychological warfare. And I just realized that, you know, sometimes you see people and they name, like, their gamer tag is their main character, and I just realized that that's such a bad move. Because whenever you play Mirror Match, you're gonna feel like the pressure is so much higher and you have to win, right? If your name is like Super Akuma and you're known for being the most Super Akuma, and then somebody's just like, you know, trying to troll you with Akuma, yeah, it's gonna take some real mental agility to not get spooked by that, right? Oh man, he got me. That was super sick. Give my round back, dude.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, reversal. Should have known. Can't stay on the ground. This guy likes his grounded throws. I think I still have my spin, right? Ah.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Do you want to like see who can backdash faster? Is that it? I've never used that for floor break before. I didn't know it worked. I just had a feeling that it might, you know. I'm happy I tried it. Nice. I really don't want to lose this. He's going to rage drive. Oh, ollie kicks.
Round 4. Fight.
He didn't name himself after Akuma. Good, because he spelt it wrong. Good parry. Ah! Nice. Well played. I'm gonna keep playing this guy. I like this stage. Hey, thanks for liking the thumbnail, dude. You came because the title triggered you? Well, read it again and read well.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, broke one. Yeah, his wizard is super fast. Ah, the armor! The only thing that could have saved him.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn, he's blocking that on reaction now too. It's so cool when like you play somebody and they just get better and better and better, you know. Good punish. Good block. The French started the frog movement.
Fight.
Pretty sure Frog started the frog movement, dude. Good job. Ah! The little Majin special? This guy's been watching YouTube. This is the character creator for Tekken Tag 2. Great crack. I didn't reach. Damn. Well played. You guys want to do Bob too? We'll do some Bob and then we'll do tournaments, yeah? I'm like, or maybe we should play Googies. Yeah, let's do Googies. I'll save my Miguel for the tournaments later. Who would win in a fight, Bob or Peter Griffin? I don't know. Hey, thanks a lot, Antoxa57. Really happy to have you here, dude. Thank you so much. What are you guys up to? It's Monday. Did you have a good Monday? Hey, who remembered that Gigas had a 4-4-3? This is like one of those moves that you've never seen used, right? It needed to have twice the range that it does. Have I messed around with Kuni? No. I really liked her in Tag 2, and then I used her once in this game, and it was fun enough, but she was just not a character that I wanted in this game if she was going to have those jab strings. How was the Spanish food? Hey, Alvaro, thank you so much for asking. It was really good. The restaurant was like super cozy and like it felt very Spanish. I'm pretty sure that the guy who served us was Spanish. And the food was like, it was delicious, but it didn't feel like it was super high quality. I feel like maybe it was like, you know, it wouldn't have been considered like high tier by Spanish food standards, but we had some albudingas, which I think is lamb meatballs. That was delicious. We had calamares, we had some carnitas. It was super sick. And then we had such a good time. We were in the Spanish, because we went and had a picnic in the park, because it was midsummer. And then we went to the restaurant, and we were just having such a good time that when we... Oh, the lag is horrible right now. This is a 3-bar. That... when we were done eating, we just ordered a pitcher of sangria, and we just hung out and talked for like a really long time. So I had a fantastic evening. Spanish food is the best. Oh god. I won that round twice, and then I lost it. Yeah, Ash, Arslan Ash said that he put Kuni in like a low tier on his list. It was the most fascinating placement on the entire list for me. But apart from that, it was like pretty good. I thought it was really good. The list. But who am I to criticize Arslan Ash's list, you know? Yeah, but the Kuni placement, yeah, he obviously knows something about her that I've missed. Oh, Gigas, have some range. Have some range, Gigas. Am I getting DNF Duel tomorrow? I was really excited to play DNF Duel tomorrow, but now people in my Discord have been saying that it sucks. Do you guys know why people think it sucks? Oh, the 3-bar punish. Yeah, it's a kusoge or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I thought that Kunimitsu felt way overpowered. I still think she is. And I thought that was sad. And I also really liked the old Kuni. I didn't like the fact that they felt the need to make her younger. It felt very, you know, chitty diddly. Fighting games are kind of known for having a bunch of like little girls in them, and it's sometimes it feels a little bit creepy. If she was wearing a mask anyway and nobody knows how old she is, why does she have to be the daughter of Kunimitsu? She could just be, the regular one, but whatever. I know a lot of people love Kunimitsu in this game, so you do you. That's the whole point of it, right? I'm actually not gonna keep playing this guy because this was the 3-bar was so bad that it was almost unplayable. Kuni felt super fun to you. Yeah, that's the thing. She feels extremely fun. The best feeling character to play in the game is Lydia. She feels amazing. Everything's slick and well oiled and perfect when you do it. And Kunimitsu has the most cinematic moves and the most camera angles of any character. And she's got a blue knife and a red knife, and she's doing all these knifey knife things, and people get super hype. But then why the 3-hit knockdown mid, the jab strings, the set stance 2, and all the rest of it? They just they took her way too far in my opinion. But if you've been watching Harada's Bar, you know that balance isn't about the competitive side. It's about sales. And if balance is about sales, then you better break your DLC characters. I've been trying to because I used the clip of Markman saying balance is about sales in that video, and I've been trying to be fair and think what could that mean? What does balance is about sales mean? Is there a non-negative, non-horrible sellout way to interpret that sentence? And I don't really think that there is, unless your game is going to be famous for having such good balance that people want to buy it and play it more. I think the only other way that balance can be about sales, and I don't think balance should be about sales, but the only other way it can be it is deliberately manipulating people into buying more using the balancing of the game, and that's exactly what they've been doing. So that's the interpretation that I took to it. But it's it's probably my least favorite sentence ever spoken on fighting games. Been watching YouTube and commentary and Analysis videos about fighting games for many years, and I've never heard a sentence that made me want to quit fighting games more. I think it was the single darkest sentence spoken on fighting games. I hated it. I hated having to have that put in my ears. I wanted to drag it back out, throw it on the ground and piss on it, but that didn't work. So now it's in my brain forever. Yeah, pay to win is what Tekken is about. That's basically what it is. What's up, B Rizza 11? I feel like I've been having way too much opinions so far this stream, and everybody knows that opinions are trash, so no more of that. What he said about sales, he said that balance in fighting games is not about competition, it's about sales. Or he said, to be fair, not only about the competitive side, it's about sales. And bringing in new players. And bringing in new players in that context can only really mean selling new units to people, right? Maybe balance is about sales means something like characters who are used a lot would have more attention paid in regards to balancing. You know, that's another interpretation that you could have, but I think either way you end up with characters designed to be too good. Deliberately, which isn't good. But that's obviously better because, you know, if the most popular character isn't a DLC character, then at least you don't have to buy the power. You just end up with a poorly balanced fighting game, which is, you know, unfair and a problem. Yeah, Tekken's a cash cow. Damn, not able to get any matches on Gigas, huh? Let's go back out and then into the lobby again.
Welcome to the King of Iron, Gigas.
Yeah, the path of games as a service. You know, games as a service, people in the industry have been jerking off saying that for like a long time now. And I think Diablo Immortal and what's happening with Blizzard right now is where that road leads. We know where it leads now. Okay, it leads to games that are basically fucking unplayable. It leads to people manipulating and trying to create addiction in others. I mean, genuinely hurting people in the real world. It means like targeting and marketing to kids. Oh, speak of the devil, it's Cooney. This might be like the worst matchup in the game. It's going to be a lot of fun. But, you know, then it's also like, what was I even talking about? Oh, yeah, games as a service. But then it also turns out that the inside of the industry is this fucked up place where people are mistreated and the whole thing is like, you know, diggity dog shit. So, how about games as a game? How about game as a game instead of game as a service? See, I was so upset about games as a service that I didn't even punish that launch punishable low right there.
Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
It's punishable. Finally have like a really good connection with this guy, which feels great. Nice! That was a good little Gigas match. I didn't think I was going to have a shot playing against Kuni at all.
For the next battle.
Yeah, Elisa versus Bears. That is the actual worst matchup. I was about to make that entire video. I think it's the worst matchup you could play in the game, but the interesting thing is I've only had to play that matchup like 3 times, and I mained Elisa for a couple of years. Because, you know, first you need to have an Elisa player, and there are only like, you know, 5 in the world, and then you need a Bear player, and there are only 2 of those. Good break. I think I'm dead. Okay, got him. Luckily I did a very fast move right there.
Fight. KO.
Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Ah, didn't do the crouch cancel properly. Bear versus Elisa is in Bear's favor. By like 58 trillion miles. Nice. The reason Eliza versus Bears is like the worst matchup in the game for Eliza is that Eliza relies on clean hit down 3, which is the low that that she cancels into all of her specials. But it's famous for having really bad clean hit range, so you have to get really deep into the like under the ball sack of the opponent, right? But you can't do that on Bears because their feet are so far back, and then all your combos become inconsistent. Then you have all kinds of problems against them. So yeah, it's a problem. Hey Talon, thank you so much for like being in the chat and giving me Giga's advice again. What do I do for a combo after counter hit forward 2, forward 1 when only the second hit counter hits? The thing I did right there, because I just spin and do excavator, but I feel like there should be something better. You know what I mean? Should have broken. Nice. The animation of that reversal is at least really cool. Oh, don't do that against Gigas. Don't do that against Gigas. He's got way too good a 10 frame to be throwing the dagger, dude. Got me, though. Fair enough. Oh, right, yeah, I could just do that. Good point. I'll do that next. I don't think he's broken overkill yet. I should just do that then. Yeah, that works. That works. 10-second round. Oh, that needs to be ducked, yeah. Good parry. I kind of want to go downstairs. I didn't want to be in the corner against this character. Oh god. Now he's playing Cooney. Now he's playing Cooney. Now he's it. Oh god, okay. What do I do? What do I do, guys? What do I do? I knew what to do. I was just trolling. Doesn't break overkill. That's a GG. Yeah, Giga. When people don't break overkill, Gigas is super high tier. He's super high tier. If you enraged Howl her kunai, you get down 2. Cool. I'm gonna try and attempt that. I almost never use the Howl. I mean, my Gigas is super basic. I haven't developed it at all. There are so many things I need to work on, but I am trying to use Enraged Howl more because I was playing against your Padawan, Gigas Thickas, the other day, and he uses it a lot, and it was pretty good. Did he just walk up slowly and down 2? Gotta break overkill, dude. Gotta break overkill. Why didn't that punish? Do you have that broken Lydia recovery speed as well? Well, I didn't swing there. That's good. Yes. Nice hop kick. He blocked it. Nice. That was nice. Oh, the launch. I ducked. Thought he would do the low. Thought he would break dance, you know. Oh. Like when he turns up the tempo, it's super scary. Good duck. I need to beat this guy now. Good duck. Okay. He like knows way more stuff than I thought he would. He like knows stuff. I did a raid chart, which would have probably won me that round, but you know, it didn't come out because I was pressing other buttons at the same time as well. If the game isn't balanced, the game isn't gonna sell. No, because he said it's not about the competitive side. Right? So I don't think that interpretation works, dude. I don't think it does. Good duck. Give me that 1 HP. Give it to me.
Round 2. Fight.
Good parry. Now he's partying, huh? Damn, he's partying so hard with Kuni though. Yes! That was sick.
Round 3. Fight.
Did they have to give her the full crouch version and the sidestep version? Too slow. He's getting sharper.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, so his favorite thing to do now, see, every time is he's gonna do a safe move and then he's gonna duck and then he's going to attempt a while standing move for a launcher, see? Every time. That's all he wants to do now. So all I need to do to beat this guy is block something and do a down two.
Final round. Fight.
See? You gotta block those two. I've been trying to show you. Damn, that low parry could have ruined this entire match for me. That low parry right there. That was very important. You know, unless that happens, but you know. Do I watch The Boys? No, I read the comic a little bit. Like, I know what happens. I've read the last comic, so I know how it ends, unfortunately. Download complete. Damn, you guys are too kind.
Round 1. Fight.
Talon setup doesn't work. Damn Talon, learn some Gigas, dude. That setup doesn't work. What were you thinking? Just kidding, that's like the first time it's ever failed. It's super solid. He's never even attempted duck on the overkill. It's like his kryptonite. Full 4-2, Gigas' best move. What's the break on that one, actually? What's the break on that one? Oh, it doesn't work on Kuni or any 2D. Damn. Thanks for letting me know. I won't try it again. Nice break. Nice break again. Could have done a higher damage wall combo or a low parry combo, but you know. Isn't the voice from the guy who hates? Well, it definitely reads like a comic book from somebody who hates superheroes. It's like the most anti-superhero thing I've read, other than maybe what's the one about Boy Wonders, all the the sidekicks. There's a young boy shaving his legs because he has to look young for his superhero on the cover. I'll try to jab him out of it. Why did he go under that mid right there? Am I tripping? That didn't just happen, right? That didn't just happen, right? What do I mean Tekken is 3? Dude, I wish I knew. I don't know what it means. I just know that it's true. And that if I would have read well, I would have, maybe understood it a little bit better. But there's only one man who understands things in the world, and I've got it on his authority that it's true that Tekken is 3. So whatever that means, it's definitely the truth. So read well. He's gonna recover way too fast because the character's broken. Yeah. Oh. That was entirely my bad. I was, playing so poorly. I feel like I should quit the franchise and become a monk somewhere. That was fucking horrible, dude. Tekken is 3. Read well. I kept writing or sort of reading my stream title. Still doesn't quite make sense to me, but I've been making some notes. Hopefully one day. Tekken is 3. Read well. Did I stutter? Read well. That while standing 1-1 being safe on block is the moment I knew that this character was going to be dog shit in terms of design. That's the moment I knew I hated Kuni. When I looked through her move list and I found that while standing 1-1 mix-up mid she has, and I saw that it was safe on block. Because there's no way it should be. I should learn a character I hate. I don't know, man.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
He just wants to get into back turn now. And do shit from there, see? Interesting player. Like, he tries one thing over and over and over until it stops working, and then he, like, finds a new thing. So what do I do about this? What do I do about cartwheel into back turn? Do I just have to guess right? Is that it? Learn Kazuya? Nah. Mishimas are a little bit too easy. I prefer, you know, complex characters that you need to actually work on. Like Gigas and Katarina. Good duck. Finally ducked a throw. It's not gonna hit, is it? Come on! Tekken, do you have to be that 3? Tekken is so 3. Tekken is like, it's not even almost, it's not even 3.1. Oscar, I actually did try and learn Oscar. It was the least amount of fun I've ever had playing a character. I hated everything about her. I'm really sorry, because I was like gonna honestly commit to like doing like an Oscar learning arc or whatever. But I hated having to use that character. It was like legit painful. It was legit painful having to fucking even look at Oscar. She doesn't have a single move that feels like it should be there. The best analogy I have was it was like trying to control a refrigerator that you're sitting inside of. Like, she can't jab, she has no pokes, she's just this like fucking lump of flesh with a big ass. I mean, she's not bad. It's not a bad character, but holy shit, it felt like death. It felt like drowning. That's what it felt like. It felt like drowning. Nice duck. Yeah, Oscar feels horrible. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, I mean, this cartwheel, is there anything you do against it? Or do you just stand there and eat a guaranteed mix-up 15 times per round because it's fun? What do I do? It's all he does now. It's insane. Nice combo. Jab her in the air. I guess so, yeah. It's too dangerous jabbing against this guy, though. Oh, what a scrub. Didn't block the second hit. What a total scrub. Just take the round. I don't even want it anymore. Nice cartwheels, dude. Ooh. I'm gonna figure out what to do about that cartwheel, and then I think he's out of tricks. I think he's literally out of tricks if I find out how to deal with the cartwheel. She doesn't have threatening lows. She's got the stab me in the leg. She's got the break dance, and then she ends up in full crouch, and then another fat mix-up for the round. I want Kuni in the next game or whatever, but this Kuni can eat 15 dicks and then 16 more dicks and then 15 more dicks. It's just the worst, you know? It's just the worst. Leroy's the worst, but this is close, dude. He failed a dagger right there. All right.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice step. If you know about sidestepping and stuff, if you know all these things about Tekken, why don't you play like real characters? It's kind of sad. Good duck. That was good. I should definitely have done the mid.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, the duck.
Get ready for the next battle.
Who would you like to see in the next game from previous games that wasn't in Tekken 7? Well, basically everybody's in. Right? I guess Wong would be cool. Wong was sick.
Round 1.
But that's basically it. Oh, and I like Roger. I like Roger and Alex. I want them back. Just jab her out of it. Does that even work? Ah! Got me. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Good break.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Ah, got me. Nice. Hop me after the cartwheel. Nah. Never gonna work.
KO. Final round. Fight. Perfect.
Victory sip.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god. This guy has like one of the sickest names I've ever seen. And he's playing Panda. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. It's not Jin. It's worse. Oh my god, this is gonna be so trolly.
Round 1. Fight.
I parry that. Come on, man. I totally parry that. I really did. Tried to do down 4-2-1. But he messed up the input. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't even know what to do for bear combos. Yeah, he knows. This guy's like super high rank and stuff. He knows.
Round 3.
All right.
Round 4. Fight.
Man, I wish my character had a single move that wasn't 442. We'll play this guy 3 times, and then maybe do some tournaments, yeah? I love muscooing POS players. Just added me to my friend list. Should I talk to him?
Fight.
It's my first successful roar I've ever done with Gigas, I think. Oh, of course. Try to do something good, get launched. Tekken is 3.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Does the Talon special work on bears? It does.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Good punish. Hell yeah. I'm gonna add him to my friends list. I want to know who it is. I bet it's someone I know. I bet that's why he did it. It's somebody trolling. Who do you guys think it is? Place your bets.
Get ready.
Do you think it's Mihawk?
Round 1.
Oh, it's Hampnon. It's Tonukana, yeah. She wants to play Panda because it's the tallest character. Maximum human rights. Oh my god, he's doing the Heihachi move. The setup. That was sick.
2. Fight.
Good break. Punish. Oh, the lows can't reach those feet. It's so weird. Kind of shocked that that's a thing.
Round 3. Fight.
A nice combo drop frame.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Now it's got to be a block for the setup to work. So that one's not Talon's fault.
KO.
Final round.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, that's not punishable? Oh, because it's duckable. I'm so dumb. I messed up the input, and instead of getting the Rage Drive version, I just walked straight into a normal Goliath. I would have won that probably. I just needed to mix it right. It's a good match. Is Zafina completely broken? I don't think so. Some people do. I think Zafina's kind of fine. What's up, Soda Roar? Harry Loco.
Round 1. Fight.
Facing the wrong way.
Round 2. Fight.
I think Zafina's broken on infinites. I prefer to play her on a wall stage. Actually. Good parry.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Ah. Now he's doing the wild stuff, huh? That's gonna bounce, I was gonna say, but he didn't quite have the range. Oh no, is it gonna be that shitty song again that I hate? I hope not. Nice poking.
Round 4. Fight.
Final round again. This is a really good match. I mean, all things considered. Hampnon's super good. I've only played him like once or twice before, but I've never played his main. I wonder who his main is. I think last time I played him, he was on Jack. Woo! Just gonna message Hampnon and let him know that I need to do tournaments after this, but I'm gonna invite him to join in case he's up for it, you know?
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, he went into the stance. Ah, nice jump. He knew. That was beautiful. Yes, the counter hit. Yes, the counter hit.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god, it's this shitty song that I hate again. Why does this exist? This is gonna troll me into losing the match. Just watch. He went for the 1. Good player. Good players go for the 1.
Round 3. Fight.
Ah, Rage Drive. Damn. That's gonna be it, right? Yeah. Maybe not. Nice parry.
Round 4. Fight.
Good whiff punish. Woo! I'm happy about that. That was sick. Just gonna message Hampnon and say GG's real quick. I don't even know how to do that. Comments, chats. How do you do this even? Community, friends. Did they just say LOL in this song? Oh wait. I think he's on my friends list. Right? No? Alright. Sorry, Hampnon, but I'm gonna do some tournaments now. But those were some GGs, and feel free to join in. All right, guys, you know the drill. It's gonna be no name, double elimination, simultaneous on any. Let's go. Gonna run feel free to join if you want. There we go. Did manage to message him. All right, looks like we've got 8 players. We've got a 3-bar Wi-Fi here. I'm a little bit worried about that, but you know, we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's go. Classic Manji Knullrufs. That's another epic name. I'm guessing this is gonna be a Yoshi player with bushy hair. Don't ask me why I know. Don't ask me why I know he's gonna have bushy hair. Okay, this is going to be my first Bob of the day. Yeah, Amnon Moore. I think you might have been a little bit too late to join in, but you know, maybe the next one. I think there's usually between 20 and 30 seconds of delay. You made it in and now you're nervous? Don't be nervous. This is just for fun. We're gonna be playing Knullrufs first. What's up, Tablo Mascabar? Let's play this Yoshi. Nice shark attack blow, dude. Feel like it's lagging really bad. Which is weird because based on his name, he's definitely Swedish. Alright, good games, Knullrufs. Well played. Sad about the bad connection speed there. Could have been a better match, but you know, well played. You're nervous? What's your tag in the game? What's your name? Knee Force. Oh, you're Knudderufs. Ah, well played, dude. I'm really sorry about it. We had a weird bad connection, even though it was supposed to be a 4 or 5 bar. But you know, Tekken is 3. What's Bob's plan from full crouch? You can do while standing 4 for a mixing mid, which is really good because it's 20 damage, it's safe. It's one of the better like while standing 4s, similar to Miguel and Jack. I really love people who have a nice, you know, a chunky while standing 4, and then you can use while standing 1, 2, which is a safe string. The second hit is counter hit, but it's very dangerous because it gets ducked. But what a lot of people don't know, I'm sounding like Rada now. A lot of people don't know this, but Bob has a mid mix up for that high, which is the while standing 1-3, and that's the one I did right there, the ass smash. And whenever I do that against like even a high level Tekken player, they're like, I didn't know he had a mid, but he does. So you know, it's a good idea. And then he also has his full crouch string, which is full crouch down forward 2. He has 2 versions of that. But another thing that you might not know, unless you're Harada, because he knows everything, including that Tekken is 3, is that Bob has a throw from full crouch, and it's slide input 1+2, and he does a belly smash, and if you're near the wall, it gives you a wall splat, which is super cool. I don't think the tourney's broken. I think Hyro and Red Panda are still playing. I hope. Is it already broken? Oh, damn. Okay. We're gonna have to disband and do it over, guys. I'm really sorry. Tekken is 3. You have to understand that netcode is not about the competitive side, it's about sales. So just rejoin if you want to play. And I'm really, really sorry. Like, you know why this is one of the few things that makes me like genuinely upset when I'm playing this game. Because, like, okay, so we had a guy in the chat who's like, oh, I got in the tournament, now I'm super nervous, you know what I mean? And that was, like, you know, he was having fun. He got to join, like, a tournament. He was playing on stream, having a good time. And now, like, the tournament's gone, and it just didn't go anywhere. We could have had some super poggers moments with that guy. He could have had a lot of fun. And now he doesn't get to do that because Tekken is 3. I hope you get to join again, Knee Force. Damn, Red Panda joined. Strong player.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Let's do Miguel. Do you guys want to switch up the soundtrack, do some Soul Calibur, get some like... this soundtrack is sounding pretty ancient, but I want something that sounds like even more ancient. Let's go Soul Calibur 3.
Get ready for the next battle.
I want my soundtracks to sound super ancient. Alright, we got Elisa. Very underplayed character these days. This used to be like one of my main teams in Tag 2. Miguel Elisa. It was a super sick team. Because Savage kept you in Tag Assault. Should have walked that. Should have blocked that. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Nice. Good patience.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Nice counter hit. That was the combo.
KO.
Gotta walk
Round
those.
3. Fight.
Nice little full crouch mix up right there, dude. Well done. All right, we're looking okay so far. Probably using a mod, yeah. I've understood. I'm not like super in with the modding scene. I sometimes watch. There's a Tekken player called Jew Glider who has named after the Lily move, right? Jew Glide, and he's like a really good Lily player. And then he also like has a stream where he sits down and he designs like outfits for characters. And I have no idea how it works. It's like super weird because he went online. He looked at pictures of like, I don't know, Tomb Raider. Like, oh, I like that dress she's wearing. Let's download it. And he just downloaded the dress he saw in the picture, and then somehow he's able to put it in the game. I don't understand it, dude. It's basically black magic, but I'm super down with black magic. Elisa's voice actor is Orihime from Bleach. Now that you mention it, yeah, it is. Why have I never noticed that? Of course it's her. It's the exact same voice. I want to hear Elisa say, Kurosaki-kun. What does Tekken is 3 means? Nobody knows, dude. I don't know. I know that it's true. I have that on good authority from, you know, the main authority on all things Tekken. But I don't know what it means. I'm still working on that. But it is Tekken is definitely 3 though. Read well. It's the only tip I can give you is read well. It's how it works in France. You just download clothes. Cool, dude. Do you have like some sort of carbon fiber mesh on you that you like download the clothes into and then they get like, you know, projected on it or something? That sounds super sick. No, it actually sounds like some sort of dystopia. So I hope that doesn't happen here. But yeah, I am way paranoid about AI and robots and stuff, dude. What's up, Fecal Francis? What do you think about Arslan putting Leo in A tier? And yeah, and then putting Kuni lower than Leo. There were some... oh my god, please don't tell me it's stuck again. No, look, they've just finished playing. It just ended. Yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Tekken is 3. There were some weird picks in to me in Arslan Ash's tier list, but the thing about tier list is that if you agree with like half the picks in somebody's tier list, it's a miracle, because opinions are trash, and a tier list is 50 opinions. Like, how many people can you sit down with and they express 50 opinions that they have? What a nightmare, by the way, sitting down and listening to 50 opinions. That's why I don't make tier list videos anymore. But I mean, what are the odds that you're going to agree with all of them? Unless you're talking to a mirror, you know? So I think that Arslan Ash had a good tier list. I liked it. I thought it was like super, you know, accurate for the most part. But I thought Kuni was weird and Leo was a little bit weird. I wanted all my mains to go down, all the characters I hate to go up. You know how it goes. It's all the same thing. Oh man, not blocking the hell sweep. That's dangerous. Nice walk, dude. This guy's got movement. Ooh, 4-4-2. I thought he would hell sweep. Oh, did you see me evade that with the walk? But it didn't work. Heihachi's tracking is too good. Oh, it went for the mid. Damn, the mix-ups. What do I think about people who unlock all the characters without buying the files? Opinions are trash, so I don't really have one. But you know. It's definitely not allowed. And then, you know, everybody who thinks it's fine starts coming up with all the excuses for why it's okay anyway. I don't know, man. I try and worry as little as possible about like what other people do. But it is, you know, Majin made a video the other day about like people running scripts, which was kind of interesting, because I've never really thought of that kind of cheating being prevalent in the game, right? So I watched the Majin video, and he talks about the scripts being so sophisticated by now that it's even difficult to notice them. And when I saw it, I started thinking back on a couple of matches I've had the last few days. And a couple of matches that I had this morning because I was playing off stream, and it felt like, hey, good games, Hyro. And it felt like there was something wrong with them, like something was up with them. And you know, the scripts are apparently very sophisticated. And it's difficult because you can turn them on and off. You can make sure that they don't parry all lows, but only some, stuff like that. But I mean, I've been playing this game for so long, and you get like a weird instinct and sort of feel for it, you know. And yeah, they felt off, like things like somebody who does not play at all, like somebody who like is going to be breaking throws, and they like struggle breaking throws, and then they consistently start breaking all throws, or like they don't parry or block any lows, and then like in situations where it didn't look like they would predict a low, or they were like almost busy doing something else, they deal with a low in a weird way, and just like something about that was just a little bit off. Something about it felt weird, you know. So now I'm getting like paranoid because of Little Majin, and I'm thinking that maybe a lot of these people I'm playing against online have these scripts, because one thing I was worried about with that sort of a cheat is like, okay, if I have some sort of macro or cheat I can put in that is going to sorry, this guy's a little bit too good for me to be talking, so that just makes it so that I will definitely parry the next slow that happens. That's what it does, right? I can just, if I'm in an end of the round situation where another hit will kill, and I just use some sort of like hotkey to activate that script or whatever, then I effectively cannot lose that round anymore, as long as I'm always blocking, right? You know what I mean? And getting like, look at those matches I played online earlier against that Cooney, against a couple other players. We had a couple of opponents, and I a couple of times did like a clutch end of the round low parry. Because that sort of thing happens in Tekken. So when you're playing online and somebody, oh my god, he knew, nice low parry, that's why the round ended, you know? How are you supposed to know if somebody is choiting, you know? You effectively can't, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, and Majin's concern was also that they're gonna run like Tekken World Tour matches on PC, and I don't really give a shit about the Tekken World Tour. That's not as concerning as the fact that 9 million people have bought this game, and if cheating is just allowed in it, then honestly you should probably be forced to refund all those people because you've given them a product that doesn't work. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about the integrity of a certain tournament. I'm worried about like all the people at home who are losing games and not able to climb the ranks or improve the way they want to because they're playing against these like ninja-esque cheaters that are infecting and like ruining the system, right? That's fucked up. Really good game so far. I'm having a really good like Tekken day. I ate a little bit of Dookie in the beginning there, but then we had like a weird match against the Wi-Fi Xiaoyu that was pretty sick. I did some cool combos with Negan. I think I ultimately lost. Then we had that crazy Gigas Cooney matchup, which was really fucking weird. I think it ended in a really cool way. And then I got to play Hampnon with his panda with Gigas, and I thought he was going to absolutely ruffle stomp me, but we actually had some really good close games. Probably because he doesn't play panda. He would have smoked me otherwise if he played like a character that he was comfortable with, I think. But it was good, you know, and now we're having these sick tournaments. Tekken is being a little bit 3, but apart from that, this is super sick. Alright, we've got Droki Fam versus Look at Me. Cool match. Miguel Elisa, I like this matchup, I like these characters. Hoy tengo un mal día. Wow, look at the backdash on Droki Fam. He's got a hella movement for a mighty ruler, huh? Nice, he challenged Savage. He didn't want to stand there and take the mix-up, you know? Down back four, it's risky, but it works. Why did Harada say Tekken is 3? Dude. Read well. It's 3. How could you possibly need more information? How could you possibly need to know more? Tekken is 3. I think it's pretty clear exactly what that means. It means that Tekken is 3. Imagine if Tekken was 4. Well, that's a little bit too high tier for me. Droki Fam looking like he's got this in the bag, but you never know. Look at me with the first hit of the 10 string right there. Beautiful walk. He knows what to do. March of Tyranny. Doom, 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 doom. Is he gonna... Yeah, you could have down forward one right there, and you could have floated the stance. Oh my god, that's a launcher. Damn, look at me. You could have spun for a big combo. That would have been... what do the kids say these days? That would have been super poggers with the Pepe frog. That would have been Pepe poggers. Alright, so now we're going to have Droki Fam with his very strong Miguel against Red Panda, who I think plays a bunch of characters. I think I've played Red Panda's King and Armor King, and today I played his Dragunov, so I think he likes to grapple, you know. He's a hugger. Mr. Stelpan. No, you don't suck. You're playing fine. I just wanted to see the cool unblockable combo, dude. Well played. You made it to the semifinals, dude.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn. Look at the sheer contempt of Red Panda just dashing into his face. He's got lightning hands and he doesn't afraid of anything. PS4? Hell yeah. PS4 pad is the shit, as the kids say. It's the Super Poggers Lamau NFT Amber Heard Pepe make some noise.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, no break on the one throw. That's launch punishable, dude. Droki fam, that's launch punishable. And you've got a 14 frame. Good punish. Very good punish with the forward 2-1 right there. Savage 2 for the mix-up. This is close. Back 1. I was going to say I want him to back 1. I want him to back 1 now. I knew it was going to work. Good Miguel player. Good Miguel player. Miguel players think alike. Is the PS5 pad good for Tekken? Well, I actually did like a full testing thing on the PS5 pad, and I did a couple of videos explaining my opinions after I tried it for like weeks and weeks playing Tekken with it. So if you're interested in like an in-depth explanation of how I felt about it, then you can go back and look for that. Basically my conclusion was that I think the PS5 pad is fine for Tekken. It works, but it makes your hands tired. And it also might not be ideal if you play a character that uses a lot of circular inputs, half circles and quarter circles. Then it can be a little bit worse than a PS4 in my opinion. But then again, it did some things better than a PS4 pad. I personally felt that backdash on it felt a little bit better. So I think PS5 pad can be a fantastic option, and if it's what you have, go for it and get comfortable with it. It's going to be, you know, in the stores for many, many years to come because it's a current, you know, generation console. And if that's what you want to get good with, just do it. But I think I would recommend those who specialize in PS5 pad do some hand exercises and make sure that they keep up some dexterity and musculature in the hands, because I got some issues with tiredness when I used it. But that could have been because I was unused to it. So, you know, when I went back to PS4 pad, it just felt very small and very light. It's easy to grip. PS5 is like just holding it in one hand like that can be a little bit difficult because you have it's rounded, right? And then the other big thing about it is the increased suspension in the D-pad. So you have to press harder and you have to depress the button more to get your inputs. But I personally think that PS4 DualShock 4 is the best, my favorite controller by far for Tekken, and it's just, you know, what I would recommend to anybody because I know it works, you know. Cool combo. What do you think about Zafina's Tenet? I don't think I've ever done it in a match. If there's some sort of hidden utility to it, I don't know about it, but, you know, please let me know. But I basically never use Tenets. There are a couple of Tenets I know have some serious utility. Gigas is pretty interesting because he does like a little... it follows one of his main pokes, so you can get like a second tricky hit after that to trick people into getting hit, which is kind of cool. And then a couple of characters have like a 10 string that you just use the first few hits as some sort of, you know, regular tool. So for example with Bob, we use his 10 string to do wall combos sometimes. You know? But I haven't really used Zafina's. Damn, nice. I'm a little bit salty that my combo just whiffed for no reason. That was going to be death. But you know, you see a lot of new players and they're like, okay, so I learned my character's 10 string. Because they think it's important. They think it's like a thing that you should learn. But 10 strings are basically in competitive play, with a couple of exceptions, completely useless. And it's a waste of time to learn them. The reason to learn a 10 string is that somebody might use it against you at some point, and then you want to know when you should be performing your, you know, low parry or duck, whatever allows you to get out of the that 10 string. So you need some anti 10 string. Yeah, Law's 10 string is like a classic round ender. There are a couple, you know, that work, but if you're a new player, don't worry too much about 10 strings, dude. You think PS4 controller is more comfy, but micro USB sucks. Yeah, you got to get like the cable I have right now. It really gets in there and gets stuck. But that's an issue with PS4 pads, is that the connector can start wiggling, and if you get wiggly woo when you're comboing and you're moving around, then you know you're just gonna get disconnected. I've had that happen with a lot of PS4 pads too. But you have to get the right kind of a cable. You know, we're gonna do more tournaments, guys. So jump in if you want to play. Well played, Red Panda. Yeah, so the cable, I think I say that in my review video of the PS5 pad actually. It has a better cable for the connector. I think it's a Type C, right? Yeah, DNF Duel is tomorrow. I was gonna do a whole day stream. We're gonna play that game for like the entire fucking day, but now my Discord, who are haters, are telling me that the game isn't good. I mean, I don't know if that's true. Maybe it's super sick. I'll probably still try it. Me and Blasted Salami have been talking about maybe doing some content on it together. We'll see what happens. I know that he's already bought it because, you know, when you go into the Steam store, you can see which of your like Steam friends already own the game. And it said that Ari already has it, even though it's not out yet. So he's pre-bought it. Hey Philip, I'm sure you're a super cool dude, and we'd be so happy to play against you, but I'm gonna have to kick you because of the 1 bar, dude, and I'm really sorry about that. I hate having to remove people from tournaments when they're kind enough to join. Sorry about that, dude. Thank you so much for joining. Any idea who you'll play? Well, I've during the beta I played Inquisitor mainly, and I think she's super cool. And there are some really cool ideas in there. I like big axes. I like, you know, witchcraft and Inquisitors and black magic. That's kind of, you know, sort of. Oh no, we only had 7 people. Damn, sorry about that. Let's just go with 7 people. Sorry. I can't count to 8. And then I like the idea of her using like a really long range, big buff, axey sort of weapon with these item moves. I love the idea of like putting stuff on the ground and like debuffing the opponent and then setting them on fire. I think that's a unique and fun idea. I like it. Let's play a Jack. The USA Wi-Fi man. No, he was fine last time. It worked. The PS5 D-pad, it's very tough. It's good. It's like solid. You can tell that it's like a high quality thing. I would love to play it for like other games, but it's like you have to. It takes work to press the buttons. I can count to 3. Yeah, I don't know why Tekken is 3, but I can count to 3. Oh, Harry Loco. It's gonna be a robot battle. It's gonna be super sick. Don't be nervous, dude. But, so I liked Inquisitor, and then the other character I think looks pretty interesting in DNF Duel is actually Troubleshooter. Because I thought Hitman looked super lame. I'm like, ugh, like a katana. Like I really don't like katanas. I think they're like the lamest weapon. I always feel like sad when I see them in a Dark Souls game because I don't want them there. Katanas are trash. Like I used to know a couple of people who were like seriously like katana sword masters in Japan, and even they know that they're trash. So, you know, and they, you know, I don't like katanas, but then I saw Troubleshooter, and he's like, if Hitman was cool, he's got a cooler gun, he's got a cooler sword. You know, so I'm super down. I need to learn how to do that crouch cancel right there. Katanas are the best swords ever. I don't know who you've been talking to, dude. But I mean, if you think they're like super like good and weapons or whatever, you watch like, you know, medieval weapon videos on YouTube and you think that katanas are super sick. That's, you know, up to you. And then obviously super cool and whatever, but I just don't like the way they look. I think they're super lame. I think I cringe a little bit when I see katanas. I should really start comboing after some of these launchers. But, you know, when I see like... but I'm not a big sword guy anyway. If I had to like fight on an ancient battlefield or whatever, I'd... definitely go with a spear. I like axes, I like hammers and maces, and I like flails. They're probably useless, I don't know. But I really like spears. I think spears are like super cool. It's like obviously what you want, right? Good games, Harry Loco. Yeah, katanas break. My, like, no joke, one of my friends in Japan who's... his entire family are like... kendo masters. I think his mom is the highest ranked in his family, and she's one of the highest ranked in Japan. I think she's like 8th dan or something in kendo, and they collect swords, and they all have like I think they have their own dojo and stuff. And he said that katana, a real katana, even a really good one, it's good for cutting about 2 people, and then it's not really good for much anymore, and you kind of have to retire it. He said maybe you can use it 3 times to kill a person. I don't know if that's true, but you know, they don't look like they would hold up for long.
Welcome to the King of Iron
Yeah,
Fist
spears are OP
tournament.
and they're also cool. Like spear fighting looks cool.
Miguel.
But you know, I don't know. Like I don't know a lot about katanas and samurai swords and samurais in general. You know, but the way I've understood it is carrying them around was a big deal because you know, only people who were of that certain class could carry weaponry at all. So it was like a very important thing, and you had to learn how to use it and like you know fight in duels and stuff with your katana because it was a huge part of the culture. But then if you were to go into like a battle and actually like fight people to the death, I think people just had you know spears and bows and other stuff, you know. Yeah, spear plus shield. I mean hoplites. Just look at like hoplites, Greek armies during the Persian Wars. You don't wanna fuck with a shield wall of hoplites, dude. There's a reason they became like the modern army of the time, right? But then you know the Umun Manda showed up, the steppe tribes with horse archers with short bows, and then that proved to be way better because they can just like shoot you and then fuck off, and you can't really do much about it, right? Oh my god, did you see that? I wanted him to do the power crush, but I had two T-Rexy arms to actually do the punish. I should have done 4-2-1. Man, Miguel combos feel really good.
Round 3. Fight.
What about Kriegsmesser? I don't know how to say that in German, but I think it basically means like battle. It's like a battle knife. It's like a big ass swordy knife, right? I don't know, dude. Like I know there are a lot of like YouTubers who like talk about you know ancient combat and stuff. It's fun enough to listen to, but I don't know anything about it. I just know that if I was on like an ancient battlefield and I had to fight for my life, I'd want an axe, dude, or a sword, or a spear, I mean,
Round 4.
and a shield.
Fight.
Nice lariat, dude. Too slow. Good games, dude. The Truth 777. Yeah, like a hammer. I want like a fat hammer. You got nervous, dude? Don't worry about it. I used to get nervous when I played like streamers, you know, on stream and stuff too. It's not a big deal. We're just having a silly goose time enjoying the game, you know, and you played well. I mean, you did some serious fucking ducks with Bob. That was sick, dude. Like a hammer on one side with one of those spikes, like a warhammer on the other, so you can fuck with armor too and hook it and stuff. That's what I would want. And then I'd have pocket nunchucks.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament.
Let's keep playing Miguel. I had a lot of fun doing those combos with Miguel. Savage 2 at the wall, hell yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
You gotta be strong to fight with a hammer. That's the thing, like my favorite fantasy race is pretty much dwarfs. I'm super into dwarfs. and I'm kind of stocky, you know. I think I'd be good, like, with a blunt weapon. I think I'd make a pretty good dwarf, dude. I like being in basements, too.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't think this guy is a real mighty ruler. I think he's higher. He's good.
Round 3. Fight.
Man, my Miguel has been getting so much better lately, and it's in large part because I finally saw the light when it comes to Savage back one. No break, damn. Nice. Well played.
Round 4.
Well played.
Fight.
No, I'm gonna do one more tournament after this, and then that'll probably be the last one. Didn't break the throw again. Good games, Drokey fam. Strong Miguel. Anybody can join as long as you have a 3-bar or more. As long as you have a 3-bar or more, anybody's welcome. Do you see that? Drokey fam is a 3-bar Wi-Fi, and that was fine. Maybe because Tekken is 3 and he has 3 bars. I haven't quite gotten, you know, my head around the concept of Tekken being 3 just yet, but, you know. Maybe if I learn to read, like Katsuhiro Rada, I can figure it out someday. But, you know, it's not like making a good game is about competition anyway. It's about sales. Akai Mononofu has a hell of a Noctis, by the way. This is a strong Noctis.
Round 1. Fight.
Good, look at that. He's very sharp with the punish. Up for 3, huh? Last hit of that. Last hit of that catches people for the wall splat. It's duckable though. Noctisu. Look, he's got movement too. But he didn't break. Oh, see that? The Truth is doing sick stuff here because that throw into CD1 for the spin is high damage, but it's difficult to do. It's kind of difficult to. Very good round by both players, but the Truth, beautiful comeback. The reason it's difficult to do is you have to do a very, very fast CD1, but the camera angle completely changes. So you don't really know where you are. And it makes it more difficult. Which is why I usually do an easier spin right there. I'll spin with like, you know, forward 4 or up forward 4 maybe. Damn, he's doing, this dude doing strings. I wish I wasn't banned. I wish I hadn't gotten that ass banned by a low tier god. I wanted to hear more of his, you know, thoughts on moon bases and stuff. I don't think you can message non-friends. I think maybe this person got added as a friend and accepted, and then that's when the message comes. Somebody adds you as a friend and you wonder, oh, I wonder why. So you click OK, and then, you know, you get all kinds of messages. All right, losers finals. Let's go. Yeah, nice Bob. Good player. Lots of good players in these tournaments, dude. Man, I have this thing where I kind of clench my jaw when I have to focus playing Tekken. And after a while, it gets like my mouth gets tired. Damn, Droki fan plays Kunimitsu. This is going to be... I don't think I've ever seen this matchup played out before. Interesting. They both got knives and hella range.
Round 1. Fight.
That's launch punishable, the down 4-2. Look at Droki fam. That's why I said I think he actually probably... Maybe he got corrupted data. He feels like a stronger player than like Mighty Ruler, Revered Ruler. He feels at least Fujin-esque. Oh, Talon, you want to join? Hell yeah, of course. Are we friends on Steam? I think we are. I can invite you. Yeah, we are friends on Steam. So when I create the next one, I'll send you an invite. Cool combo. I didn't think that would kill, but it did. That was sick. Man, they have like the exact same 10 frame Punisher too. Punch, knife to the face. You think you're appearing offline? No, you gotta be online, otherwise I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, these are the tournaments. Feel free to join if you want.
Round 4. Fight.
I don't even think I can invite you if you're appearing offline, dude. Emo man. I think the Truth needs to do more ura. There we go. Now the funniest Tekken clip is probably James Chen eating a snake itch. Man, I love that video. Ha! Ooh! Lock it on reaction, dude. Like a Chad.
Final round.
You want to join, Jordan? That's fine. The way we do it is I create the tournament, and then there's 8 spots, and whoever joins first gets to play, pretty much. But I do, if you become a channel member, I do give priority. And also, the connection just needs to be 3 bar or better. Play it after the tournament. Okay, guys, compare my impression with what it actually sounded like.
Welcome to the King of Miguel.
Here it comes.
Get ready for the next battle.
Fucking hell! God damn it! Fuck!
I'm sorry if I broke your eardrums. That was pretty loud. Alright, let's go. I think this is the final. Oh my god, it's a Miguel mirror. Hell yeah.
Fight.
I love those.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Sick music too for the Miguel mirror. Nice. Counter hit.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Too slow. Didn't get the guaranteed thingy. Good games, Drogi fam. Good games. Miguel is love and truth. And awesomeness. I got so much fight money now. I can buy all kinds of thongs for my favorite waifus. Get that thong money. All right, last tournament of the night. Let's go. I'm glad you had fun, Truth. Happy to have you. That was sick. Let's slide Talon an invite here. There he is. Invite to lobby. I think that should work. I'm not good at like doing things with computers, you know. Oh, Truth is back. Beal and Snake. Hell yeah. Of course you can join again. Hey, Talon, I sent you an invite. I don't think you made it in time. I'm really sorry. I don't want to kick anybody, so I'm going to start it anyway. But how about I guarantee you a spot next time we do this, okay? Sorry about that, dude. I'll try and invite you faster next time. You're welcome anytime. You taught me a lot of stuff about Gigas that I needed to know. I'm actually gonna try and make like a full guide on him soon. So once I've really gotten you like better with him. Let's do Bob. All right, last tournament of the night. I'm gonna put on my serious face. Musk. Those were some sick Gigas matches we had against that Cooney earlier, though. Imagine if he had broken all the overkills. I wouldn't have gotten very far. You came 5th with Gigas? Hell yeah. Personal drama. Sorry to hear that, dude. Well, I'm glad you're back on the horse. We need more people out there with Gigas, you know? Playing honest characters. Making sure that he has a shot at coming back next time.
Now, let the round 1 fight.
Oh damn, it's Akai Mononov. Ura, ura. Konayaro. Look at the combos. What a beautiful walk. That was sick.
Round 2 fight.
Damn, I don't want to lose to this guy. I just realized that I really don't. But then again, this is the last tournament of the day, so I need, according to the script, I need to make it to the final from losers and then win. Otherwise, it doesn't count. You know.
Round 3 fight.
Hey, what's up, Raphael? You're writing in the chat and kicking my ass at the same time? Damn, what a Chad. I wish I was a massive Chad. Like Raphael. I wish I was the main man. I wish I was Ares. And I wish I knew things about Tekken like Harada. Alright, that's one.
Round 4 fight.
Damn, don't wall combo, please. That's a problem. Unless. Unless.
Fight.
Counter hit. Yeah, I have to go to losers. Otherwise, there's no point. You sound like main man. So do I, dude. All the cool people do. Do you have sick guns like the main man too?
Tournament 7. Katarina Alves.
Well played, Alvaro. You didn't get lucky at all. That was what's the expression? What do the kids say? You put a clinic on me or something.
The next battle.
All right, Cataronkers on Forgotten Realm. I like her on the stage.
Round 1. Fight.
She can do this. Good break.
KO.
Hey, what's up, Section 8 DC?
Fight.
What's good? Blocking hell sweeps, or at least the second hit, you know. Not even gonna try to punish that shit anymore. Where am I based now? Right now I'm in Gothenburg, Sweden, but I'm actually currently looking for apartments in Spain. I'm thinking maybe I'll head there next. We'll see what happens.
KO.
Maybe I'll stay in
Round 3.
Sweden for another year.
Fight.
Me and my girlfriend aren't really interested in the whole having a family, settling down thing, so we can, you know, sort of do what we feel like. She works online, I do odd jobs, and I do this, you know. So we kind of don't really have to decide. But we've been talking about maybe next year going back to Japan too. Right now, I can't even enter Japan. I'm not allowed in the country because of Corona. Even though, you know, it was my home for so long. They punched a hole straight through my residence card when I left. And it's just not valid anymore. And I can't get in. But we've, yeah, talked about some different things we could do to potentially solve that. But it looks like even Japan is calming down a little bit with the Rona, so I'm just enjoying the fact that it's not as hot as Japan here right now. But right now in Sweden, it's super hot as well. I take all my showers using cold water, you know, which is, it feels so good when it's so warm. You know, kind of resets your body a little bit. Do I miss Japan already? I miss things about Japan for sure. I don't miss being hot all the time and sweating. Not all the time, but you know, summer is like 8 months. You're planning on studying a language school. Hey, that's cool. So have you, what's up, Masood? Damn. Oh god, Masood, we've got Talon and Masood in the chat. It would be so cool if we could do like an all Gigas tournament or something. We have to do that next time. This is going to be the last one for tonight, but that would be so sick. Oh, and we'll get, because I was playing against Thickas the other day as well. We'll get Thickas, Masood, Talon, me, and then we need to find 4 other Gigas players, which isn't going to be easy. Oh, Soda Roar, you play Gigas. So you're gonna go to a Japanese language school. That's the way most people do it, dude. That's how people get into the country, because you need to get a visa, and the school will set you up with a student visa. They will do the paperwork for you, and then they'll maybe even, depending on how cool they are, drive you around and get you set up with what you need. They set me up with a realtor who found my apartment, and then they even drove me to the bank, and I got. Because you need to make your ink on your stamp with your name on it so that you can stamp official documents, and you need that for opening a bank account, and you need a bank account to be able to get an apartment. If you've saved up enough money that you can get your own place, that's super sick. I had my own apartment, my friends did as well, so we could just party and have friends over and do all kinds of fun stuff, which was great. But if your school has some sort of dorm, that could be good, but it could also be quite rough. Depending on, how new it is, how modern it is, who you end up living with. Having a communal kitchen with people from usually all kinds of different Asian cultures. There's a lot of spice and food and smoke and stuff happening, and if you're not into that sort of stuff, it can be a little bit intense. But you'll get your visa. They'll probably get you a 1-year visa if that's what you're applying for. That's the shortest you can get, I think. And then hopefully by the end of that year, you'll know if you want to stay. And if you do, you'll have to either keep studying and renew your student visa, or you'll have to find something else. A wife or a job, basically your two options. Skadoosh.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice counter at 4. You have a less severe form of cerebral palsy, dude. Well, I mean, healthcare in Japan is really good, and you'll probably, I'm sure that your school will help set you up with health insurance. You might have to pay a little bit, but it's not going to be too bad. And then you have access to that if you need it. And whenever I've had to get medical care in Japan, which happened a bunch of times because I got into all kinds of shit, but it was all fine, really good. However, they don't have a very progressive view on mental illness in Japan, and there was a very, very sad story of a gaijin who died because he had a severe nervous breakdown and was taken to the hospital, and he was hysteric. So they strapped him to a bed with restrained him, which made him even more distressed, and made him feel even worse. And he was left there for a while and had some sort of edema after squirming in that bed for 24 hours, not being able to get up, and he died. Not that many benches. I don't know if you mean benches to sit and hang out on, but they have hella benches. There are benches everywhere. I think just make sure that you let somebody at your school, because they will definitely have, Raphael, this is important if you're going to do this, they will have administrators working at the school whose job it is to, in the reception, who take care of the students when they have issues with their visa, or they need to get a job or something. That's usually the way it goes. They sort of take care of you because you're their responsibility, and they probably have a couple of people there who speak English. They'll usually be gaijins themselves. We had a couple of administrators from Nepal, from the Philippines, who looked after us, and you have to let them know in advance that you have this issue, and if something happens, this is what I'm going to need. This is what happens when I have my problem, because then they'll be prepared. If you need to go to the hospital, they can take you. If you just need somebody to help you through the seizure, so that you can recover, then they'll know. I think that's a very good idea, so that you don't end up in a situation where people are like confused and think that you're having some sort of a mental issue or whatever. So just be very open with it and let them know, like, what it's about, and I think you'll be absolutely fine. There are some it's going to depend on the school. If it's a good school, then they'll take care of you and you won't have an issue. The country itself, I would say, is quite disabled friendly. Trains and stuff, if you let them know, will help people with ramps and stuff like that. It's not as accessible as, for example, Sweden, but almost everywhere has elevators and stuff like that.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah, I hope you have a great experience, dude. It's life-changing stuff. Elisa Doomer. This is gonna be wild.
Round 1.
I actually had, without getting in like super specific, a member of my extended family, a relative, suffer an epileptic seizure when I was with him just a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't know that happened to him, and I'd never seen it before, and we were outside, and it was really scary, and he hurt himself really bad on the way down, but stopped the car. This dude came over who was like super cool. He worked a night shift. He was on his way home, looked super tired, and he's like, okay, this is what you do. Put him on his side, hold him like that. I'm going to call an ambulance. And that guy kind of, saved the situation a little bit. And then we got to the emergency room. But it was, sad, weird day because he bit through his tongue. Or at least very sort of deep into his tongue, which was, his mouth was fucked up and stuff. You don't need medical treatment. It's more about just, getting through it, I guess, right? Well, I mean, I wish you luck. Again, I think people are cool in general, and you'll be just fine.
Fight.
Are you a complete beginner at Japanese, or do you have some experience with it?
Feels good. Sounds good.
Nice counter hit.
Not cool. KO.
You get tired easily. Okay.
Fight.
Well, there are places to sit. And another thing that's really cool about Japan is that even when there aren't benches, the attitude about people just sitting down or hanging out outside in the country is very, very relaxed. Like, if somebody just sits down on the curb on the street in Sweden, it looks weird, and people are like, what's up with this guy? And in Japan, it's not like that. People do it all the time. And, they don't have any sort of law about not drinking alcohol outside either. So you'll have dudes just hanging out, having a beer, sitting on, like, a fence, sitting on, whatever. So, nice armor move.
Final round. Fight.
I'm getting caught by the Magic 4, huh? Good games. That Elisa is not a brawler. Alright, we made it to the finals. Last tournament of the day. This is for all the cheese. Oh no, it's Akai Mononofu first. The guy who sent me to losers. Damn. I think he's going to be using his Noctis again. Who do you guys like against Noctis? Connection was fine, dude. What about cigarettes? Will they treat me bad if I smoke? Okay, so basically every Japanese man in the entire country smokes. Everybody smokes. Hella people smoke. But they have this thing that they call aruki tabako, which is walking and smoking. And you're not really meant to do that in like heavily populated areas. I guess they're afraid that you're gonna like, you know, get smoke on people or you know, burn someone with your cigarette or whatever. But if you're just like around where you live, walking the streets, smoking, nobody will even bat an eye. They don't care. And everywhere has smoking areas, and everywhere has smoking breaks. Every company you can get a smoking break. Because like every dude in the country smokes. I was the only man in my entire company that I worked in that didn't smoke, which was nice because I got a longer lunch break. What's up, AM? Yeah, this is going to be the last one for today, I'm afraid. Good patience. It's a difficult opponent, this. You want to go to a mahjong parlor? Well, don't worry. If you're gonna be hanging out with Chinese dudes as well, trust me, they smoke even more. They probably think there's something wrong with you if you don't. Dudes smoke in Asia like you wouldn't believe. Hey, what's up, Wombolo? I didn't watch all of CEO, just a couple of matches, but it's super cool that a Jack player won. I like Anakin, but I also like the fact that, you know, it wasn't one of the usual characters. I thought it was really funny when the players had to like walk in like it was the UFC or something, and they walked into a song and they all had to do a little pose. And I was asking Spaghetti Rip, like, if you think that's really embarrassing and you don't want to do it, can you ask, like, can I just, like, be there? Do I have to walk in? Do you have to turn off the lights and have me walk in like I'm fucking John Cena? Because it's kind of awkward, you know? In my opinion. Maybe they all thought it was super sick. I was laughing, though. Smoking inside in Japan is not as common as it used to be. It's changing. Now they usually have kitsuen spaces. Kitsuen is just the like polite kanji word for smoking or smoker. Kitsuensha. So if you go to a cafe, there would be like a smoking arioni somewhere in there. But yeah, the attitude about like everybody smokes, so they have to have a pretty relaxed attitude about it, kind of a thing. Yeah, the walking in was kind of cringe, but you know, because it's like dudes in esports shirts going to play Tekken, you know, it's not like
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Alright, who do we play? Is it BLN Snake? Well, BLN Snake loves my Bob, so... Akuma versus Akuma with Book. Yeah, I saw that match.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think the fact that it became the... I'll see you later, Frederick. The fact that it became the mirror match messed with its head. I think it was a very effective sort of mental warfare by Book. That's what it was, you know? Like if my name was King of Bobs, Bob Master, and I went to a tournament and then some guy who doesn't play Bob picked Bob against me, I'd be like, oh god, no. I hope I don't lose this. And once you feel like that, you know, you're in trouble. Oh, why didn't I combo? Come on, Frame, you had it. Nice fucking butterfly edge. Fuck.
KO.
Getting my ass kicked.
Round 2.
We'll make it back though.
Fight.
Good duck. Oh! You know, tournaments are all about the mentals. You know, I went and I didn't feel like I was playing Tekken at all. I felt like I was doing something completely different. Bunch of people, bunch of sound, stuff I didn't care about or didn't want to like be around. Didn't enjoy it like at all. And then I sat down to play the game that I've played for like 1 billion hours in my life. And it felt completely different and I didn't like it, you know. So I mean, it's all about being used to the environment and stuff. And having the right mentality, you know, being the kind of person who can win one of those tournaments in the first place. It's not just about, you know, how good you are at the game, not even almost. Alright, Snake, this is it. It had to be final round. I had to go to losers. And I had to make it to final round. It was in the script. Good step. Good games. I made it all the way back. Damn. That was sick. Good game, Snake. Good games. I love Bob's while standing 4. I love that it does 20 damage and sparks. It makes it feel super good to hit with, and it makes you like better at fucking... Oh right, I haven't won yet because I was in losers. It makes it like more fun to block lows. I think Snakes wants a Miguel as well. The first dude I played in tournament at EVO was a very good Japanese Oscar expert called Recruit. And when I showed up, like, this is a long time ago. I don't have a big YouTube channel now. I definitely didn't back then. And I showed up and he was like, yeah, I've watched all your videos of you playing your characters to prepare. I'm like, shit. These guys take this pretty seriously. I did okay against him, though. He was super nice. Counter hit. Nice combo frame. Managed to clutch it though.
Fight.
Hello, should have parried it. I knew. Should have parried it.
Fight.
Nice butterfly edge. You learned Brian from me? Dude, that's the funniest thing anybody's ever said on stream. Thank you for that. No, I did a Brian guide a long time ago. Thanks for watching it, dude. I really appreciate that. Woo. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more character guides. I think next I want to do Miguel and maybe Gigas. Good games today. Really great tournaments. I had a lot of fun, you guys. I think I was a little bit like tired, and I had a couple of opinions in the beginning, and opinions are trash. So you know, sorry about that. No opinions. Opinions are trash. What keeps you interested in this game? Making content for it is a lot of fun. I love making the content. Like, if you can do this, what I'm doing right now, playing with you guys, talking with you, and playing the game at the same time, then you kind of get the good parts and you don't have to worry so much about the bad parts. If you're sitting alone in your room or your living room, and you're just like playing online against cheaters and pluggers, and people are showing you disrespect, and you're not getting the, your mighty Gembu rank, that makes you upset, I think, after a couple of years, especially now that we know for a fact that Tekken is 3. But if you can like make content, you can like have fun just coming up with weird shitty thumbnails, and you turn it into something creative, then it's very rewarding. So I think that's why I'm still very interested in it, and it's sort of become my main game. I don't play many other games anymore, but I got into it for sentimental reasons. I just wanted to play with my friends because I wanted to hang out with them. So I guess it's about hanging out with people, as lame as it sounds, but yeah, that's if I wasn't making content, I don't know if I'd still be playing as much. It's possible though. But Tekken is 3. Read well. Did I fucking stutter and read well? Tekken is 1, 2, 3. It isn't 4. Alan Rickman in Die Hard. I'm going to count to 3. There won't be a 4. $69 viewers. Hell yeah. I had a great time, you guys. See you later, guys. And shout outs to the new channel members who joined as well. Means a lot to me. It really does. That brightens my day like you wouldn't believe. Bye bye, you guys. I gotta commentate with Tasty Steve and them. I'd love to. That would be a dream come true. I'd love that, but I don't think I'm very likely to be invited. I think I talk a little bit too much shit. But who knows? If they did ask me, I would definitely go. Seems like fun.